What is up, guys? It is your boy, Deadly Thumbs. Anyways, guys, a couple things I wanted to talk to y'all about. For one, how's everything been going, guys? You've been having a good time. You guys know how my time's been going because I've been telling you on the YouTube. A lot of things I like to talk about, just little things here and there, like, let me know what you guys think about the presidential election. Do you think that one of these guys are a good candidate? I mean, you don't have to tell me which guy you think's a good candidate, or guy or female, but I'm just curious what everyone else thinks. I think regardless of which one gets in, we're fucked. It's like the lesser of two evils. That's how I feel about it. And I guess that's about that. I mean, my son's in the Navy, so we go to war. I have something to lose, and I don't want to lose my son, but God bless him, he's brave. A lot I talk about, my oldest son a lot, but I don't really mention my other two kids much. So, my other son, which is my second oldest in the house, he's running track, and he used to play football. He did really good, but he played it when he was younger. Now he's running track, and I wanted to get him in basketball, so we'll see how that goes. My daughter was playing tennis, but she wasn't for her, so she's more on the cheerleader thing right now. And it's kind of hard being a father to a young girl like that, because like, she's beautiful, not just in daddy's eyes, but she's beautiful. And I don't like the way guys look at my daughter. I really don't. This just gives me a chance to get shit off my chest. Hopefully you guys, like listening to it. If not, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I know you guys like hearing little stories. Like, I do got a little story about the other side of town. There was a guy, he was a Russian. He ran a pawn shop, and this guy, he was like the neighborhood help out guy. If you could take broken junk in there, and he'd take it because he knew that if you gave him his word, you were probably going to come back and you were going to get it back. Some people didn't, but I always did, even when I was hard up for money when I was younger. But unfortunately, some people come in from Detroit, Michigan, and to rob him, and he came out firing at him, and he always carried a pistol on his side, and he came out shooting at him, and they killed him in the parking lot. That sucked, so that's a little story maybe that you guys would like that I'd share with you. Lately on the game, I keep running into a lot of people that know who I am, and I don't know who they are. I think there's a lot of new profiles, but nevertheless, they still know who I am out there. So why people still know who I am as a gamer, I can also spread awareness about a lot of other things. I'm not going to mention what it is, but pertaining to the idiots that are running around in masks, harming people or making people think that they're going to be harmed. Man, why would you want that? Would you want your mother being scared that a guy in a mask was going to jump out and hurt her? I would not want that. So I just wish, the violence crap would stop over here. I mean, there's enough things going on that we got to worry about, in our own streets, being safe, or our kids walking to a bus stop. Out of respect for my wife and my daughter, I won't mention, exactly what I'm talking about, but you guys get the gist of it. You guys read the news. And if you don't, then don't worry about it. Something else I like to talk about is, parents. You got to keep your kids motivated. Okay. Everyone says, get them, working out and all that good stuff, keep them fit and don't let them spend too much time on the game. But there's a lot more things you got to keep your kid motivated for. They got to have a purpose in life, regardless of what that is. My oldest son's happen to be the Navy. My middle son, I'm not sure what he's going to do yet. He's mentioned maybe the Navy after his brother, but if he goes to college or if he becomes a ball player, whatever he does, I'm going to respect that as a father. I got my hopes and dreams and wishes. I was kind of hoping my oldest son was going to go to college. Not too many people know that, not even my oldest son. I was kind of hoping he was going to go to college. There's something special about that boy. And, how parents say that they live through their kids. Well, I tell you what, my kids will give me a heart attack. They got my heart pumping 100 miles an hour because they're just reaching for life, taking a full breath of it and just holding it as long as they can. And that's what you're supposed to do with life. Make sure you hug your loved ones. Your family is very important, if you know it or not. And if you're young right now, 13 or 14, you don't know it. Oh, my dad grounded me, F him. Or my mom said I couldn't go nowhere. I'm sick of her. Your mom and your dad. Or who, some people are in foster care, whatever. Whoever is your, main source, your mom or your dad, there's always someone in your life that cares more about you than anyone on this planet. And them are the ones you treat the meanest. So make sure you give your loved ones a hug every day and let them know you love them, because one day they won't be there, regardless if it's death, the service, a lot of things could happen. And the way this world's going, you could go to walk to the store and just never return. So make sure you always tell your loved ones that you love them. Give them a big hug and a kiss every day and tell them that they're special to you. This world ain't about yourself. You'll figure that out when you get my age. This world is about, having your own kids, raising them to be very respectful young adults, and being a contribution to this world. So if you had it hard, make it easier for them. And then they'll make it easier for their kids. And before you know it, we'll have a beautiful world again. In the presidential election, he says, make America great. No. Make the world great again, and do it with love and respect. And I guess that's all I got to say for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. I just want to try something different. I just want to talk to you guys just about random shit. If you like this, let me know down below that you would like to see more vlogs like this. If you would, I can do that. Because I know the gaming videos are getting old, at least until a new COD comes out. So, I'm going to lay off on those and try to do more of these vlogs for you guys. So until next time, guys, go ahead and leave a like, sub for more content. Let me let my old lady in. Sub for more content, and by all means, and above and beyond all, stay deadly. I got to change that slogan because, that's for my gamer title, Deadly Thumbs. So, I got to eventually change that, to stay educated, stay motivated. Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it is Stay Deadly. Oh my God, what the hell? Is he doing his personalities right now? He sure is. It's Goofy Bastard. Stay goofy. Anyways, guys, I just lost my freaking mind. Sub, please. See you next time.